want to tell you about this Wednesday, on the 18th of October, 2012, is Anti-Slavery Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, some of you may know that in 1833, not only in this country, but all across the British Empire, slavery was abolished. It took blood, sweat, and tears to make it happen. And when it did, there was great cause for celebration. Chains were broken and people were set free. Awesome. However, today, over 150 years later, human trafficking is one of the fastest growing crimes worldwide.
Come on.
And this evil must be called by its true name, modern-day slavery. Now, when a man or woman is smuggled over immigration and forced to work in a house as a domestic servant, alone, abused, and afraid, and incapable of leaving, that is slavery. When a young girl, maybe the age of your sisters or your daughters or yourself, is sold by her impoverished family or tricked coming to this country for respectable work and then imprisoned in a brothel and tortured if she resists, that is slavery. You know, it may be hidden in our modern society, but it's just as barbaric. It may be against the law, but there are more people today in slavery than there ever have been in history. There are more people in slavery today than when William Wilberforce and Abraham Lincoln stood against it. But it is our turn to stand right now. And as a church, we are standing. We are standing against this injustice. When you hear about it in the news, or you read it in the newspapers, or watch it in a film, you can know that our church, the River Church, is part of the solution. When you're talking about it with your colleagues or at your university, you can say that your church is making a difference. Now, we're in the early days of establishing a project that's going to take women that have been trafficked and help them rebuild their lives. It's going to be awesome. They're going to come and live with us, and we're going to give them the opportunity to have life skills, learn life skills such as cooking or cleaning or employability skills or improving their English, and help them to rebuild their lives. We're going to treat them with the respect and the dignity that every single human being deserves. You know, the top 3 destinations that people are trafficked to the UK from: Africa, Asia, and Eastern Europe. And as an international church, you know the top places that we have internationals from? Africa, Asia, and Eastern Europe. We are a church full of people ready to help women that have been trafficked to this country. People that can connect to their cultures, talk their language, and help befriend them and get them back on their feet. Together, we're going to make this difference. Together, we're going to help these women know that no matter what traumatic experience they've been through, they've got a hope and they've got a future. So thank you to everyone who's giving financially. We couldn't do this without you. And we're so grateful for your support as a church to make this happen.